Hi guys, today we got 20.22.44.25.3 and what we're going to look at today is it any different to 25.2.1? Is there anything been fixed? Because there's quite a few problems that I've found with this that you might be experiencing as well, and it isn't just the fact that it's your car, it seems to be the software problem. So we're going to go through all of that and we're going to look at it. The first thing we're going to do is look at the actual notes, the release notes, and see if they look the same as before. Okay, so what we've got here is Apple Music the same as we had before, dog mode, schedule light show, climate control, fan speed, automatic indicator, Mayong, confirm phone call transfer, contact lookup, media control, and emission testing mode via the mobile app. Always rainbow. So there are all the things that we have are the same. Now look, the problem I've got here, if I want to open up the bonnet, it's not opening. And if you wonder what this is my music. So it's not showing it. So here it is now. And if we go over to folders and we say we'll pull up, now it's locking and now it's found it. And it still hasn't got it yet, but we'll wait for it to come in. It's taking way too long to actually find that stuff. Now it's found it and it's locked it. Let's turn down the sound a bit, but we can use this. It's not copyrighted, so we can use this track. And now it's there. So the problem you're faced is the trunk and frunk are not working by the screen. So that's a problem there. Now we're going to go and take it out and we're going to look at whether they fixed the parking, being it parallel park and also the reversing into a space, and we're going to look how good they are, and we're going to look at it after this.
Welcome again to Mal's Back Talking Tesla. My car's a 2019 Model 3, but this video is correct for all models and years of the Tesla, including yours. I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe at any point if you find this video useful. Doing that will get you all the latest releases, and I can provide personal help with the features and enhancements if you get stuck.
Hello, I'm over here.
Number 1.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is parallel park, and we're going to see what improvements or if any that has done with that. There's a space right there, so let's see. Come here. Did it find it? Yes, it did. Okay, so we're going to press P and we're going to start it. Quite a nice little space. There's a car coming. Hopefully you've seen the car, that's good. So it didn't, I had my foot on the brake ready, but it didn't need it. Okay. Okay, so it's saying it's put it in a nice line. We're going to take it out of the car now and have a look at how it's... Okay, so let's have a look outside now, and we'll go around the car and see how close it's parked to the curb. Now, looking at the cars between, look, it sticks out, which is not a safe position for the car to be in. Now let's have a look at the other side around, and you can quite clearly see it's well away from the curb, which is not good for the car, as the other cars have parked quite clearly to the curb and mine is stuck out. Thanks, Tesla. Found a space very quickly, so that was good, but as you can see, because of the Model Y issues where they were crashing the actual rims, they've made it far away from the car. What was good was the car was coming towards me and the car actually stopped, and I was ready with the brake, but it was there ready, so that was good. Let's take it now to a car park and we'll see how it performs backing in, because that will be the next thing we need to check out really. See how that is.
Number 2.
And into this space here. And there's quite a few, so let's just see how it finds itself. It's found one straight away. Oh, I lost it. So let's reverse it back a slight bit, see if it still holds it. Yes, brilliant. So even though you lost the space, it still remembered it. So let's start it there, and it's going to go in between the two cars there. And let's have a look at this. Indicators are on, so that's nice, so the car behind knows. And it usually, if someone walking along, it'll actually stop. So let's see how this is going. Right, still waiting to get in between the two parked cars. It's quite interesting how it's behaving. I would have parked it in by now. But we'll have a look. Bit jerky, isn't it? Okay, and that's in straight. That's in straight too. And that's parked in pretty good. Let's go and take it outside and see how it performed. And as you see, the car there is off the line, but mine is in straight. It's really good. Nice job Tesla. So that was good. Actually parked, reversed into a space, and it parked straight when the other car next to it was parked poorly. So the Tesla are now working towards being able to get out of your car and it will find a space and park for you. That's really good. The reason parallel parking doesn't work as well as it used to is because Model Ys were bigger cars and they were actually curb rashing their rims. So Tesla, in their wisdom, have allowed way too much space from that you don't actually hit the curb. But now what's happened is it's miles out of space, making it, your car is now vulnerable. It sticks out, which is a pain really, because you can't really use it. Makes it unworkable really. You'd want to put your car in as close as could be to the curb. So that's number one, no good. But there you are. We're going to see now if by driving it has the trunk and frunk commands come back on the screen.
Number 3.
Car's locked. We pretend we're driving. We stop the car. The car's unlocked. And look, it doesn't work. And the reason for that is because it's gone into that lock mode. So if you either open the door panel here and hold the button in, flashes twice, then you press it, look, it opens. Look, it opens. But the visualization is rubbish. You see it's closed and it's now showing it open and closed, all that stuff, and we close it. So you see, I finally figured it out. It is the fact of that new mode. It locks up the car. You'll work the screen, and that's it. So if you're finding that problem, you just have to unlock the door again, lock it, unlock it, and then it works. And then you're back to normal.
Number 4.
So out of all the things we've tested, we've got a few no's, haven't we? We've got no sentry. Doesn't really work. So that they've killed that. We've got no parallel parking, because it will find it and it will park it, but it will park it out. The good thing is it will find now a reverse into a space, and it does it very, very good. So that's good. Now,
Number 5.
Now, a lot of people have been getting Zoom in America, but we haven't got it in the UK. And even if we did get it in the UK, we need to have an AMD processor. Sadly, mine 2019 has got an Intel processor. If you want to know where to find this, this is where you find it, and I'll show you what to look for so you can see whether you've got an AMD or an Intel processor. Okay, so where you find it, if we go into the actual command here, go into software and go down where it says additional vehicle information, it will tell us infotainment processor is the Intel. It will not work with Intel, so we can't have Zoom.
Number 6.
Let's check some voice commands out now and see what's happened to those. Close mirrors. Open mirrors. Fold mirrors. Unfold mirrors. Turn on voice guidance. Okay, so that's good. So navigation voices are muted. Turn off voice guidance. Navigation muted. Fantastic. Right. Open Frunk. That's working. Good. That wasn't working before. Close Frunk. Yeah, but bonnet must be closed manually, but that's not true, right? Because we can do it from the screen. It's just because all the other bonnets, they're not opening by themselves, so that's why that is. But let's see. Open boot. No, doesn't know that. Open trunk. No. Close trunk. Not available, so it won't do that. Open boot. Open charge port. Close charge port. Okay, that's good. Turn on aircon. Turn aircon to 20. Done. Turn aircon to 5. 25. Turn aircon to 50. Goes to high. Turn off aircon. Turn on dog mode. Yep, dog mode's on. Turn off dog mode. Turn off dog mode. Yep, no. There you have it. The voice commands are better, but they're still lacking when it comes to the wipers, so that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? But no, there you go. Now you have everything. And to all my subscribers and followers, and if you're not one of those, make sure you are, because you can still get the bundle of 6 LightShows that were made specifically for this channel by the Tesla Toy Box. Great guy, made them free. All you need to do is email me at malback@malcan.co.uk and I will send them to you straight away. I've discovered that I can't send it from my phone, as I spent, I don't know, I had about 50 or 60 I sent out from my phone, and none of the actual zip files worked. And the reason for that is the phone corrupted them. So I had to resend them from my computer, which is a lesson learned is a lesson learned, isn't it? Because I now know that I have to do the files straight from the computer, which I do. So if you email me, instructions down below, then you will get those LightShows. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you. If there's still more you need to know about the Alexa holiday update, then check this holiday update, because I go through all the details on that. Today's video was just to show you what's been fixed or hasn't been fixed, and we found there's a lot. So it's still not fixed either. But until the next one, I'll look forward to seeing you then. Until then, I'll be seeing you.